Hello everyone, happy Friday afternoon. What is going on here? This isn't the usual stuff you see on PoopytwitchyLuke streams. No. But right now we are starting our brand new Football Manager 2024 save series of streams. It's a long-term save on the game. A challenge that I have developed off of original existing challenges. It might already exist out in the world, but I haven't seen it, and I've thought of this, so I'm taking all the credit. Thank you. It is called the Firefighters Ladder. Now, you may ask, what is that? And rightly so, because what is that? Well, you've heard of the bottom at Christmas challenge. It's a little bit of that, but with extra little pizzazz on top. Let me take you to this other screen that I've developed. Right here, the Firefighters Ladder. Basically, I've taken the top 10 leagues ranked by reputation at the start of any Football Manager 2024 save. What this is it's a yearly cycle of a bottom at Christmas challenge, but with promotion and relegation on the ladder. Every season, we will be simulating up until the 25th of December on that year. And then we will take over the club bottom of that respected division. So starting first division in the Austrian Premier Division. If we save that club, save them from relegation, then we can go up to here, to the next one. If, for instance, we failed to save the club from relegation in the Scottish League, or we got sacked before we even had the chance, then we would drop back down to the bottom. So the idea is to get basically 10 saves from relegation in a row and make our way through the divisions like such until we're all the way and we save the club in the English Premier League from relegation, and that is which point we win the challenge. We cannot go lower than the Austrian Premier Division. You've got half a season, a January window, a struggling club, and you've got to save them every time to avoid dropping all the way back down. Fully aware, by the way, that I wore this because I was like, oh, I'm going to wear a nice little Union Berlin jacket that I have. I do look just like the forgotten member of Korn who left before they got famous. That all said, I think that explains the rules for now. Let's go jump into Football Manager, eh? We're here, as you can see, the 25th of December 2023 in the first year. This right here, this is placeholder. He has nothing. So now the first thing we need to do, because I haven't looked at who's bottom of the Austrian League, we need to create our firefighter. So first thing we need to do is retire placeholder. Placeholder is retired. I'm going to add a manager. Let's go have a look around at whoever is in the Admiral Bundesliga in last place. And that right there is WSG Tyrol. That is who will be taking over for the first season. So let's get them. We're going to go international continental level and a continental pro license. That's fine. And in we go. WSG Tyrol have hired me, Poopy the Firefighter, they've won 4 Admiral Bundesligas, but they are bottom right now. We'll have a look around, work within the wage budget, avoid relegation. That's why I'm here. Avoid relegation and reach the latter stages of the cup. That's an interesting part of the this Firefighters Ladders challenge, in my eyes, is we're not going to win many trophies unless we're already still in a cup by the time we get to the Christmas period. every year with the team. So it's going to be hard. Let's have a look. I want to see the players, really. We have a lot of goalkeepers. We have got some good performers. We've lost lots of games without scoring. We don't look like we score much. We've been bottom since day one. And we are in the cup, in the quarter-final. So we met that expectation. Well done, us. Great job. Great job, everyone. We do need to get some staff members in real quick. Very little in wage budget. Good. That's fun. Who are we playing? Yeah, winter breaks. So for the first few years, we're going to have a lot of joining at Christmas time, which will be a winter break, and then having a lot of time to sort of work on our team. We don't actually have a game until the quarter-final, like an official game outside of these friendlies, until the quarter-final of the cup. And then there's literally five games, and then there's the championship and relegation group. This is going to happen a lot as well. The relegation group, it's only one team gets relegated, so we do have a chance. This is a good starting point. My voice went really squeaky. I think then, if we're not scoring enough, but we're also conceding a lot, let's have a look at what we can do. And judging by the fact that constantly seem to be playing a lot of nobody, let's have a look at a sort of formation where we can maybe, be a little bit more solid at the back. Lure them in to the cluster, break away. It's a simple plan, and it's going to work. We're going to get out of this. Look, we're not even that far off. Once we get into the relegation group, be fine. We might even win the Austrian Cup. Imagine. In fact, I think we're going to have to rely a bit on free transfers. So, unattached. Who have we got here? And we're going to look at it by world rankings. Who's interested? Mara, ball winner. Decent. Gervinho is there. We could get Gervinho in to try and save us from relegation. Morten Gamst Pedersen. 42! Still going. Lis Mousset. Actually not bad. Actually pretty good. As the advanced forward, he could do a real good job here. Josie Altidore as the deep lying. He's very strong. If goals are the issue here, also so are wingbacks. I mean, that's a 39-year-old Honduran. I'm not saying it's out of the question, though we signed a 39-year-old Honduran. Let's try for Lis Mousset. How much does he want? That's a lot of money, but we're going to give it a go. We'll give you a higher sell-on fee because it's not my responsibility. Yes, there we go, Lis Mousset, come on in. Perfect, that sounds good. Josie Altidore as well. Just a strong guy. Is Josie. Has the deep lying forward. I don't hate it. Can we? I don't care. I'm not going to ask you. Impact sub. Perfect. Let's get you in. Yeah. The performance analyst, set piece coach, head performance analyst. These are the things we're still waiting for, but we've got them on the way in. It's fine. Good. Altidore is coming in as an impact sub. 2.9 grand a week. We're saving this club from relegation one way or another. Get into it. I want to see what Lis Mousset wants to do. I've seen what he wants to do. He's going to Minnesota. Let's register Josie Altidore as yet another striker that we have brought in. So does that it puts us in a worse position than we were originally. And there's not a lot we can do to improve it right this second. But we do have Josie Altidore, so... Again, we will wait until the last possible moment, I guess. It's a risky strategy, but we're gonna play it all on deadline day. We got our first friendly, and we're gonna try out this very much let's not concede formation that I put in place to try and not concede. Let's see if this WSG Tyrrell side actually have anything about them in this pre-half second season friend. That didn't work. Pre-second half of the season friendly, as we are conceding corners. Who are these guys? Okay, we've defended that relatively well. Nashberger, let's break. Let's go, Johannes. The passing isn't good. The passing is not good. The defending is even worse there, I'm going to say. The defending is not great. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, we've been beaten over the top. We're playing a low line, by the way. So I am identifying key issues in some areas, which is one centre-back is not so far... Oh! We will take that. We will take any goal against whoever these are. Nasberger whips it in. He is one of our better players. Our two centre mids, Nashberger and Taffiner, are two of our better players. I wonder if Gervinho is still available. Is Gervinho the answer to our problems? Not that problem. That's a different problem. That's the defence. That's a different problem we have to deal with. Oh gosh. Yeah. 3 centre-backs on one guy at the front post, and nobody at the back post. Okay. Marking, not a strong suit, is it, everybody? We've defended the first ball. Can we defend the second? Can we even get a breakaway going? Something like that? Ooh. Okay, that's gone in. I hate to tell you all, that has gone in. That's an own goal. Right then. There is clearly work to do to even remotely think about having a chance of saving this team. Get out of the dugout. Out of the dugout. Quickly. I'm gonna say we weren't good enough. Alright? I'm gonna go out on a limb. Who are these lot? They're in the Hungarian First Division. Alright, it's time to get the dugout out. There we are. In the dugout. Oh, so our second friendly. And our last friendly before deadline day. When we have to do something. It's also the last chance to get a sort of confidence boost before we actually get back into the season that we haven't played, that we haven't even been a part of yet. But we will be, and we'll be saving this team from the bottom of the table to hopefully just not relegation. That's the plan. That's the goal, and then we can move on to Scotland if that works. So far off and running. So far conceding. It's not too great a start. I'll be completely honest with you all. It's not a great start. I mean, we're trying to regroup. We're just getting passed through there. That is disappointing. I was gonna fire them up. Altidore, he's just arrived on a new transfer, and he's already getting injuries. Oh, they're playing back heels. They're running into the box and then going backwards. This is insane. Oh, there we go. That's a challenge. Tapping it. Oh. He is offside, but for our best midfielder is giving the ball away like that. That is terrible. Oh, they've scored, by the way. Yeah. 3 games away from January. Unfortunately... Oh, we scored. Oh my goodness. It was our own shot on target. There we go. We're playing better, by the way. Left back is my issue, yeah. Yeah. Fullbacks, I think, one of the hardest positions to get right in Football Manager. Because you can always find a decent centre mid or a half decent centre back, or even a lot of time. Okay, we've conceded a half decent striker, but fullbacks, oh, they're tricky. There's not a lot of amazing ones in the world. There we go. That should be the game. Maribor, a good side, definitely better than us. But we showed a little bit of improvement from the last friendly. Another option, Ciela. Also pretty good. Ciela, please. 40. We can do that. We can do that. Celia. Okay, that's a left wing back. Okay, let's go back up. Who was it we saw? It was Tricello. And we can afford him, so we'll go with that. We'll get in these two. We've got this guy in, who is going to be a backup for now, but we've got an extra option up front. He's got a bit of everything. He can do alright, he's got morale. Might have to play the risky game of get closer and closer to the deadline, and then come back in and see if we can do anything. So that's what we're going to do. Marco. Says he's a good ball winner. We may as well go in for him. Just an extra body in that defensive midfield. By that, we got one more friendly. Then we're playing Rapid in the quarter-final of the Austrian FA Cup, and then we're playing the last few games of this bit of the season before we go into the split, the league split. And there's only one team relegated from the Austrian league, so if we can't do this, then it's bad. Oh, it's bad. All right, let's give this a go. Last friendly before we're back into actual competition, and then it's real. Then it is real. Match preview. Oh, this is our home stadium. Well, that is silly. Okay, let's get a confidence booster right before we get back into the actual season. Winter break is over. It's springtime now. Spring, everybody, spring. I need a spring in our step. No, not that step. Not that step. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. No, it's fine. I didn't need to just win this match, did we? It's okay. Let's try and get back into it. Some new signings on the field, just trying to get him settled into the team. Oh, there we go. There's our new signing. Oh. A lot of this challenge as well will be luck about like who's on the bottom of the table. Because we could get really lucky one season in like a really hard division to complete and try and And, oh, what a finish. Bloom. Hello. That was great. But yeah, we could get really lucky and get a team who's like actually a really big side who just somehow ended up bottom of the table at Christmas. That would be amazing. It's possible. And that would be great. And of course, there are, like the Austrian league, there are leagues where there are less relegation spots, and there's some leagues where there's relegation playoffs. And even if we make it that way, like winning a relegation playoff, then that still counts, because we avoided relegation. That's all we had to do. Prelic. Okay, it's drifting now. It's Prelic into Tafiner to Bloom. Bloom into Prelic. It's really fine, actually. No, it's really cool that we can definitely finish these chances. I want to see an improvement. Okay. How? You may ask. I'm going to say, let's try the target forward thing. Buska has also apparently scored a few goals this season. Come on. Move it forward. We're back to a deep lying forward. It's okay. I'm sure Buska can do that too. Buxa, sorry, not Buska. Celia into Forced. Forced! Yes! There we go. A player who can finish a chance. He could finish his dinner, he can. That was actually a really good finish as well. It came from Celia down this left-hand side, who I'm already thinking is the best signing ever made on Football Manager, ever. For all time. Always. You know? Yep. Cool. Oh, that's a ball over the top to Boxer. There we go. Now we're scoring. Boxer and Forced. A strike force. Oh, Boxer! The Jolly Rancher, down the right-hand side, has whipped it across. And we can win games. This is huge. We can beat the team who's 5th best in the Czech division currently. Perfect. Well done, us. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. And you've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. Well done, Forced. Keep on training. You're doing great. Josie, please. We're comfortable, we're happy, we're ready to go. We're gonna... Let's go see if we can win a cup in our first season of trying to... Oh, you left out, did you? Oh, I'm sorry. I've got 7 subs. You've shown me nothing in those 3 friendlies. Napping. Just a bonus game, because we don't need cups. This isn't a glory hunt or anything. This is the Firefighters Ladder. This could be a sort of default sort of thing as well. Set up a 3 at the back when we join a club. Try and stop the rot, limit the goals coming in, and work on the strike force. Buxa! 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 We're off and running. We're doing alright. Confidence breeding. We need this confidence now because we're about to... After this, the first league game is Salzburg, and that is going to be a tough old game. But Buxa and Tafiner, who's suddenly come alive, saw nothing out of this pre-season... Keep on pre-season. Those friendlies we played. Saw nothing. And now he's come alive. He loves the real games. This is a team who are currently, Rapid, are in that sort of bottom half of the table, about to be in the relegation group with us. We can show them what we're all about here. Hello? Is Football Manager in the room with me? Oh, what? Was it offside? That was a really bad time to turn. I don't know what happened there. I think it was offside. Yes! They're struggling to find a way through. They are coming forward a lot now. Solskjaer forces them out. No penalty. Bloom forward. Buxa can't get to the ball first. Ooh, forcing the long shots. Perfect. It's a great strategy. Gonna try it. Gonna try moving it forward, are ya? Okay, that is just pierced our defense. Oh, that's. Not. That was way too easy, actually, wasn't it? That's a bit annoying. Well, it's time to get some encouraging going. Come on, everybody. Let's see what we can do. We need a little bit of something. I was hoping I'd be able to praise you all at the end of this game. We do need a change here. And then we need to bring on the Jolly Rancher. Julian Forced, not quite what I had in mind. But we've got Diarra, who's the physical monster off the bench. Celia is a bit tired. We do have Kofi to come off the bench as well. I'm going to bring Kofi on. He is also pretty good. 5 changes? Is that mental? I think no. We'll save the last one. Okay. Paused. Okay. Taffanier. Foot injury. You need those. Let's bring on Nashburger. Because he is the other best sort of player available. And let's just suddenly go at them for a minute. He's happy. We've gone attacking for the final few minutes, which of course means there's no highlights for us. They've really come back into it in the second half, and it's not happy. Me, not happy with it. This isn't a real highlight. This is just the end of the game. I mean, don't let it go in. I've said that now. Thank you. Oh, we do go to extra time. Why? My hair is so shiny. Did you see that shit? That is some shiny hair. Don't let the effort be for nothing. Maybe we get an extra sub in extra time. We'll see. We get 1 substitution in extra time. Do we need to keep Bloom on? He's pretty good at penalties if it goes to that. Yours is 8. I think. It's a simple change. There. A better defensive, well, a fresher defensive mid. And a better penalty taker if it goes that way. We're having a bit more since we've gone attacking. They're going attacking. This game could open up in these final few minutes, Rancher. Let's not give it away from this. Buxa. Don't be afraid to go backwards if you need to. A Kungboa. Sternberger. Sturmberger. To Kofi. Into Bloom. Bloom tackled Kofi. Ball in. Diarra! Diarra! It's his first ever goal. I saw something in him. I saw it in his eyes. He made that run. He's really good physically, and he's got really actually good off the ball and stuff. Technically, he's lacking a bit, but he knows when to make this run. Look at him. Eager for it. He wants that goal. He's hungry. Nom 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 nom. Oh, okay. We got the ball. We got the ball. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. We're fine. We're fine. We're going to win a cup. We're going to save us from relegation and win a cup. Diarra, forward to Kofi. Can you find that ball? Kofi, brought in depth for you. You're saying, don't. He's not a replacement. He's depth. Remember that. That's what Kofi's saying to me right now. Back to our new defensive mid. The Jolly Rancher. Right hand side. Wins a corner. 1 minute added on. We take the corner. Straight out, back out to the Nashburger. He's hungry. I'm not really sure how to say that name. I really apologise. Kofi towards Jolly Rancher. They're both fullbacks are on one side of the field. 1 minute of extra time we're into now. Extra time and extra time. Do not concede. Fantastic. He was offside. He knew it. He let the ball go. We've got it again. Let's not waste it. I should have gone time wasting a couple of minutes ago. This is a long extended highlight. Get rid again. Get rid. Ah, it's a long shot. So much. Sorry. I didn't have the words to express how relieved I was, so I just sort of went, This is a confidence builder for the team and for me. I mean, we're through in the cup. Is that just... Why is my hair so shiny? Kofi Schultz, by the way, has just come on and just absolutely blitzed. Diarra and Buxa. Amazing. Great performances. Tafanir before you got injured. Don't that'll be a long one, please. Well done. Well done, everyone. Kofi, delighted. Motivated, inspired. Yes. We're turning this around. You cannot stop me turning this around. We've made it through to the cup. Semi-finals. What is going on? What a start to the Firefighters Ladder. That'll be after the league splits. Which, by the way, we're playing 1st, 5th, 9th, 2nd, and 7th. So not the easiest of games. We only lost 2-0 away to Salzburg earlier in the season. I just want to go to the semi-final draw. See what we're dealing with. God, if you're excited about the Firefighters Ladder, let me know, because I am very excited. Oh god, Salzburg is still in it. I'm very excited. I am super excited about this. Let's see. For the draw, for the last few teams, we've got us and Salzburg as the representatives of the Austrian Bundesliga. I said it right. I didn't say Austrian Premier League or Austrian for... Yeah. And then we've got 2 teams from the league below. So let's hit automatic and see... Hopefully we can get drawn against one of the teams from below and not against... For fuck's sake. Alright then, I guess... We've got to do it at some point. It's not likely you're not going to play Salzburg, is it? Unless you get really lucky. But I guess we'll just play Salzburg again. Hopefully they'll be too busy. Are you in Europe? Were you in Europe? You were in the Champions League and you got knocked out, I guess? Yeah. You got absolutely smashed. You drew 1 game with Napoli, but otherwise... Gosh, you got decimated. Losers! Sorry. Oh, there we go. This has been the start of the Firefighters Ladder. Of course, we are still at the bottom because we just started. But hopefully, I'm kind of excited to see if we can get WSG Tyrol to safety. I think we can. I'm very excited about our chances. So, I'm very excited about this challenge. Seeing if we can go up the divisions, make it all the way. Let me know if you're excited by following, liking, subscribing, depending where you're watching. And, yeah. I have been PoopytwitchyLuke. Remember the name, remember the game. It's Foot Manager, you remember. Alright, thanks. Brilliant. I will see you next time. Booksa, 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 booksa.